Good morning, Leiden, and happy Thursday. I'm Dennis Burnham.
And I'm Anita Huffman. This week, we will be showing our appreciation for our amazing teachers, highlighting their accomplishments, their dedication, and how their students feel about them.
Before we hear from our students directly, let's go to meteorologist Mike Grosch for a forecast for a special group of teachers.
Clear skies and sunshine are in the forecast for 4 East Leiden teachers who are set to retire in just a few weeks. If you didn't know it, special education teacher Diane Merkel, science teacher Kim Gerber, English teacher Steve Martin, and French teacher Mike Bodine are all set to retire at the end of this school year. With a combined service to the district of nearly 100 years, we can't thank these dedicated teachers enough for all the student trips they have led, equations they have helped to solve and balance, and yearbooks they have published. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Grosch. Congrats to those 4 outstanding teachers that can decide their own snow days from now on. Send it out to Dr. Ritter, our roving reporter who's with our Leiden Pride students to share some special teacher shout-outs.
Thanks, Ms. Huffman. I'm setting out to talk to our students to hear from them during Teacher Appreciation Week. Here's what they had to say. Amy, what teacher has impacted your life here at Leiden?
Mr. Nutter has impacted my life. I've had the honor of having him as my director for my sophomore and junior year, as well as a teacher my junior year, and he taught me more than just like grammatical things and how to write in rhetorical analysis. He taught me life things, and he's just the funniest guy, and class with him was always great.
We agree with Amy. Mr. Nutter is pretty funny. We have East Leiden sophomore Yasser here to talk about a special teacher in his life.
Miss Blackbolton. She is like a second mom to me. She'll always make us laugh about her life or what her kids give her attitude about. We'll always walk into her class and she'll make us laugh no matter what, and we just have a great time with her.
This is Emerson Becker, senior at East Leiden High School, who has a special shout out for one of our teachers.
I would like to shout out Miss Cunningham because she's very, very passionate about everything she does at school, and she always puts 100% into her work. And honestly, I wouldn't be who I was today if it weren't for her. She's helped me so much, whether it be like on stage or in the choir room. She's always there whenever I have questions and whenever I need help. Miss Cunningham is the best!
Here's Anmar Cabral with a special shout out for a teacher.
I want to shout out Miss Epitello. You've been such a positive role model to me for the past 2 years, and I forever owe you my thanks for inspiring my future career.
Anmar here wants to be a teacher just like you, Miss Epitello. Thanks for everything you do.
Thank you.
This is An Win, senior at East Leiden High School, with a special shout out for a math teacher.
Mrs. Leno, you are the great teacher ever.
Mr. Salerno, you take the cake.
No, the pie.
This is Lakaya, a freshman at East Leiden High School, and tell us, Lakaya, who has impacted you?
Miss Ellis. She is very enthusiastic. She's motivating. She keeps our class encouraged, and she just keeps us going on. I really appreciate her.
This is Christian. He's a junior at East Leiden High School, and he's got a special shout out for one of our art teachers.
It's a shout out for Miss Reed, who told me to be confident in my artwork and myself, and build my confidence a little more and when I'm doing my artwork, and it really helped. So thank you, Miss Reed.
This is Joey Longo, senior at East Leiden High School, with a short and sweet message for Miss Sweeney.
Yeah, I did want to shout out Miss Sweeney because, like, as she said in my CTE speech, which I have to use right here, she's always been more of a colleague to me than a teacher, and anytime I can rely on her, she was there for me, so I want to thank her.
Keep cooking up that classroom success, Miss Sweeney. This is Sophia, sophomore at East Leiden High School. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
I would like to give a shout out to Miss Garcia. She's very helpful and she never gives up her students.
This is senior student Donna, who wants to give a shout out to one of her teachers.
Can I actually give more than one shout out?
Of course.
Okay, so I'd like to shout out Mr. Reeves for being so lenient and kind and just showing his students how much he believes in us. And then I'd like to shout out Mr. Heisler for always being there for me. I know I could always go to him and talk about anything with. That also goes with Miss Gagliardi and Miss Reynolds for being my second mom here. They really mean so much to me, and I feel really comfortable just going to them for anything. So thank you so much.
We are with senior student and board member Layla, and she's got a special shout out for our teachers.
I just wanted to say thank you to every single one of our teachers. Thank you for being so caring, for being there for us. Sometimes it was easy and sometimes it wasn't, but you guys stuck with us all throughout. We appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And now, back to the studio with Ms. Huffman and Mr. Byrne.
Thanks, Dr. Ritter. Now we send it over to the East SPN studio for your update from Mr. Markey.
What's up, Leiden? Mr. Markey here with another update on our Leiden teachers and the amazing things they do with our students outside of the classroom to help them find their passion. So I'm here with Tara Mackey, one of our athletes here at East Leiden, and she would like to give one of her coaches a shout out.
Thanks for all your time, Shuit.
So I'm here with senior Jessica Bernal, and she's going to let us know which teacher has helped her find her passion.
Frank Scalero. Mr. Scalero has helped me find my passion through writing, creative writing, because he's pushed me out of my element and has made me do a whole bunch of things outside of school that make me better for the future.
So I'm here with junior Ocean Johnson, and he would like to shout out one of our teachers who's helped him find his passion.
I want to shout out Coach Heisley because I always can go to him. He always pushes me.
Hi, I'm here with junior Adriana Alvera, and she'd like to shout out one of her teachers who's helped her find her passion.
I would like to thank Miss Shader because she encouraged me and supported me during cross-country season.
So I'm here with junior Kyler Britton and senior Olga Boca, and they would like to shout out a few of their teachers who have helped them find their passion outside the classroom. Olga?
So for my shout out, I'd like to shout out Coach Cook, who is the varsity swim coach. And I'd just like to thank him for everything that he's done for me throughout high school and in the summer, through practice and everything, and just for being awesome.
Thank you, Olga. And Kyler, what about you?
I'd like to shout out Coach Shirsani. He's the varsity football coach, and just for sticking with me throughout my junior year and helping me figure out the ropes of varsity football.
All right, so I'm here with senior Johnny Auger, and he'd like to give a shout out to one of our teachers who's helped him outside of the classroom.
I would like to shout out Mr. Winstead for always helping me with my baseball swing.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach Winstead.
We would once again like to say thank you to all of our teachers on the amazing work that you do. We would not have the sense of Leiden pride we do without you. Well, Leiden, it seems like our time is running out, but we did save room for cookies.
And this week's homeroom cookie giveaway goes to, wait 1 second, this just in. Yes, I agree. From Brian Creeder, Mr. Jamarin is awesome.
Now back to the cookies. They go to every teacher. Cookies are available today in the staff cafeteria for all of you. And remember, love the gold.
Commit to blue.
Because Leiden pride
is the move. Signing off.
That was good.
All right.